now we're talking about strategies too, blended media, leading in with some less expensive leads as you're building the value of this mass media campaign. One thing we haven't talked about though is like cost like ranges. Now I know like it depends upon the market, depends upon the channel, but if somebody today were like, man, really want to get started, I want to advise my franchisees in my franchise system to get started with some mass media. Like, what should a franchise brand expect a location to need to invest on a kind of a monthly basis for mass media to even take effect?
Yeah. And you nailed it. It really varies based on market, obviously, right? I mean, Los Angeles, California is going to be dramatically more expensive than Abilene, Texas. I mean, it's just the way it is based on the number of people. But that being said, we're paying more right now for some TV spots in Dayton, Ohio, than I am in Los Angeles. And you're like, well, how is that? And the reason for that is in Dayton, there's one top dog station that's still to this day, we don't see this in too many markets. The reason I use Dayton as an example, but very rarely you see one station like in their news hour dominate the way this one station in Dayton does, and they still grab 70% of the audience. Mm-hmm. And they have actually more viewers than the number 4 station that we're buying in Los Angeles. Oh, wow. And so it really, we've got a formula that we know that works based on how many viewers you're going to get per dollar. Mm-hmm. And so really because of that, we've got some people that are starting out spending as little as like, $1,000 a week. But anything, even in just about any market out there, it's really tough to make anything happen from a mass media perspective for less than that. Yeah. And then the flip side of that is we've got others that, again, this is the local, not national, that we're spending, $100,000, $150,000, a month, just for that one local business. So that's the range. It is, but we're really big believers in being conservative in the beginning and growing it. And so, that's kind of what's worked and been our MO. And those people that are spending $100,000 a month, they used to spend $5,000. Mm-hmm. But it was the results that they saw that came over time. But that's, the cost of entry varies based on market size. But we also advise everybody, look, you got to spend at least this much once we evaluate the market for them and know their business. Yeah. Or do something else. Like, don't get into this unless you spend X and unless you can spend X over, Y period of time.
Yeah.